Hey, hello everyone. We're here with Paige at SeaWorld San Diego. She is the project manager of Arctic Rescue. Paige, tell us all about what your contribution is as project manager for Arctic Rescue.
Yeah, so I've been working on this project for about 6 months, and kind of what I helped with was the actual station itself, the theming elements, the signage that you see out here, trying to make the building look great while my counterpart Jim did the ride itself with the mechanics and things like that.
That's amazing. Okay, I want some juice about the theming. So the flags, I saw Japan, Canada, United States, and Norway. Yes. Why those 4 countries?
So pretty much out there, we wanted to make a research base for the Arctic, and we kind of thought that there would be some people from each of those countries that would be working there. So that's where those come from.
Excellent. And then I love all like the white rocks, and then you got a helicopter out there.
Yeah, the helicopters actually used to be in the Wild Arctic exhibit. So hopefully some of our guests who have been here a long time, they might see that little Easter egg as they go through the ride.
Ooh, I love it. Could you tell us some of your inspiration for when you're designing like the theming elements?
Yeah, well, like I said, we want it to be a research lab out there, and so this whole, from start to finish, this ride, we really want to highlight the research and the rescue that our teams do. And when you go through the queue, you're going to learn things about the climate change and how that affects our animals, what we can do in our daily lives to help that, because we're a lot closer to the Arctic boundary than you might think. And then so once we get inside the station, you're going to see a ceiling light effect that kind of looks like the Northern Lights. So we really want to try and make people feel like they're really in the Arctic, even though we're in Southern California. And then as we go out there into the ride, we really want people to think that they're on their own rescue mission. See things like satellite dishes, solar panels, the helicopter, as you mentioned. There's a UTV all-terrain vehicle out there. So we really want people to feel like they're rescuing the animals, because they really can if they care about what they're doing on their daily lives.
Yes, and it's amazing. One last thing, what are you most looking forward to for the people to experience on this ride?
Yeah, it's been so bittersweet. This day finally is here. It's great to pass it over to the public, but it's also sad because this has been like my baby for the last 6 months. But I'm so excited to see people's reactions to the ride, to see them be excited about the fun, the family-friendly stuff, but then also to be inspired to help the animals that are out in the Arctic.
Excellent. Do you have any, off the top of your head, what are the best websites people can look into for helping wildlife?
Yeah, so I would definitely point you guys to the Alaska Sea Life Center. That's actually who we're partnering with on this ride. So the portion of the proceeds from our merchandise and also from our hard seltzer goes to the Alaska Sea Life Center. So one of our walruses actually in Wild Arctic was rescued by them. And so I think that would be a great place for people to learn about it.
Excellent, thank you. Hello, we're here with Tyler, Vice President of Operations. Now, Tyler, we're here for it's almost the grand opening of Arctic Rescue.
Yeah, tomorrow's the big day. We're excited. We're ready, but we're happy to have you all here with us today.
Excellent. Can you tell us a little bit about what your job means and your contribution to Arctic Rescue?
Sure. So I'm leading the operations team. It's the teams that the ride operators, the team that cleans the park. It's kind of all those departments, the food and beverage team, the merchandise team. So it's how do we all contribute to helping the ride mechanics get the ride open and ready to go. So lots of testing, lots of training, and lots of fun with it.
Excellent. So what is your checklist that you're going through right now to get this thing up and running tomorrow?
Yeah, I think the first thing was getting through today and making sure everyone's having fun, which seems like everyone is. So now it's just finishing touches to make sure aesthetically everything's in a good place, that all of our ambassadors feel comfortable, excited, know what they need to know, and that we can just pump this up as the coolest thing in San Diego right now.
Excellent. What are you most excited for your guests to experience with this ride?
Yeah, I think what's great is, from a ride perspective, it's another family coaster, and that's what we need. We need something that's good for kids of all ages. With a 48-inch height requirement, it's really reasonable for most people in the family to get to experience. What I love also is that you also immediately following get to go into one of our exhibits and learn more about our animals. So we're teaching about animals and loving rides for everyone at the same time.
How is it for operations to have a ride and an exhibit all in one central location?
Yeah, it's actually really cool for us because it makes sure that guests experience more and more as they're here. And so our goal is that our guests never miss anything. And so now no one will miss Wild Arctic or Arctic Rescue. They're together. They're coming together as one now.
Excellent. Do you have any final words for our audiences?
Come visit us. SeaWorld San Diego will be waiting for you, and we're looking forward to having everyone this summer.
Thank you.